Naughty Dog was expected to show off their Last of Us multiplayer project at the PlayStation Showcase earlier this year, but since they were totally absent from the event, fans have been eager for news. It was also reported shortly after the event that the game was in a really rough spot right now, which isn't very comforting when you consider how long it's been in development. Remember, this game was originally going to ship as a part of The Last of Us Part 2, so the fact that it's still not ready to be shown off is understandably concerning for fans. Hopefully Bungie can help out with some course correction, but the other day, some new information came out about the project that seems to be our first solid idea of what the game will be like. So drop a like on this video and let us know in the comments section if you're excited for Naughty Dog's first major multiplayer game, and let's get into this. Our intel today comes from a Reset Era thread, and the information was later corroborated by various gaming insiders with varying degrees of trustworthiness. So take this with a grain of salt, but I'm putting this one at a 60 to 70% chance of being legitimate, so we're gonna cover it. The information was all related to an unspecified Last of Us game, so there's a small chance that this is really about the upcoming third installment of the Last of Us game. But when you dig a little deeper, it seems more likely that this is the upcoming multiplayer game. So according to the sources, Ellie will not be the main character of the game's story, which shouldn't be surprising, and instead it will follow a group of scavengers on the outskirts of a major city in the post-apocalyptic world. And it seems Naughty Dog is in the process of casting actors to do voice and motion performance captures. They want all the cast to be super diverse, and so far we know the names of 5 of the lead characters, those being Lucas, Mason, Val, Andra, and Gracie. Again, it's possible this information is in regards to The Last of Us Part 3, but given the exact details and the emphasis on the multiple characters in the central hub area in regards to a Victorian house, I'm thinking this is more likely going to be the multiplayer game, especially since Naughty Dog likely wouldn't be doing the casting calls this early for The Last of Us Part 3, whereas they would definitely be doing casting calls for the multiplayer game right around now if they are trying to get things back on track with Bungie's help, which is what we believe the situation to be. It wouldn't shock me at all. And in case you didn't know, it's believed the game will be released on both PS4 and PS5, which makes sense given the fact this was supposed to come out as a part of The Last of Us Part 2, which was built for the PS4. And while it's possible it launches for the PC as well, given Sony's position on their live service first-party games, some inside sources have been calling this game a PlayStation exclusive through and through, so PC players shouldn't hold their breath for this one. Sony's previous claims that all of their live service games would be cross-platform on day one, maybe they're expecting the Last of Us IP to be a better system seller. And I don't blame them, but also with how long this game has been in development, I wouldn't be surprised the slightest if the PS4 version was scrapped, and it could quite become PS5's first major multiplayer only experience, which could honestly be a pretty big push for the people to go out and buy the console. Sony may have some great first party games, but nobody can deny that they are seriously lacking in exclusive multiplayer games. So I honestly think it's crossing Sony's mind that they could make this a PS5 system seller. But what do you guys think about the upcoming Last of Us multiplayer game? Let me know in the comment section below your thoughts, and make sure to subscribe to the channel with all of your notifications turned on so you don't miss any future updates. This has been Zach with VGL. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one.